How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back to my comic life, where I have a true independent in Arcadia's The Magicians, issue number 1. This book, I just saw the cover, and I was like, oh, wow, okay, I forgot I bought this book, but this cover is gorgeous. It almost reminds me of something like you would see in Die. I wonder if it's the same artist, because it's absolutely stunning and feels like it's in the same wheelhouse. Sadly, though, the interior art is not what the cover art looks like. So we see this these individuals who are magicians in this world, but they're not the traditional magicians. Think of, like, in Harry Potter, you got the people that they're going to that school, but think of these guys as the outsiders, the ones who don't go to this magical school for wizards, but learn how to do this on their own. And their ways are very different from the magicians that are going to this pristine school. But these 4 individuals, which you'll meet the next one a little bit later, but these 4 people are going to be going to the school. And they are looked at as, basically the school is kind of testing out because they kind of want to evolve with the times and not say that this school is just for the creme of the creme, but for everybody. So they're kind of just testing it out. And also they want to see how they differentiate between the students and seeing kind of like, it's like a little test to see if they want to bring more of their kind who learn magic on their own and see if they just want to test it out. And of course, the students that are there are like, why are you bringing in these outsiders? And of course, you got like the principal or the master or the dean who's just basically, you know, welcome these students into our homes and make them feel like they're wanted. And of course, you can see from that anger, they are not happy about these people coming into their school. And then they get tasked, and then you see some weird things where this girl is drinking this concoction. And you have no idea reason why. Maybe she'll become a werewolf or whatnot. And you see how these individuals are dealing with being being at the school, and how they're dealing with meeting with different magicians who are just basically just assholes. So this book is the haves and the have-nots, until it gets into a point where they're all these 8 individuals are set into the same class, and they're like, but why are they here? I'm a higher level. I'm an upperclassman than they are. And then you find out that that the teacher and the dean are wanting to have them basically be soldiers, and how offensive magic is kind of outlawed or shunned upon, and they don't want that. They want them just to have non-lethal or non-defensive magic, but these students are going to be taught. And at this moment, I was like, okay, let's dive into that. And then it just leaves that story behind and focuses a lot more on these 8 individuals. I think it's 8, 2, 4, 6. Oh, the 6 individuals, and how they basically they're testing out their different magic abilities. One girl, she goes and lassos the moon, which is a cool sequence. And she just snaps her fingers and the moon just goes back. And then another girl tries to show her how the power goes absolutely wrong. The Magicians issue number 1 really does a lot of just setting up the world of the magicians and the different classes and how the students are feeling about these outsiders coming into their pristine school. And this issue does not do a lot for me. The art I do find very pleasing. The story is a lot of it's I've seen before, but I'm intrigued. I'm gonna definitely pick up issue number 2. I already ordered the first 3 issues. Hopefully they'll be coming soon, because you never know with these independents. Sometimes they go in a couple months before the next issue. But for issue number 1, it's decent. Nothing to write home about, but all in all, it's an okay book. I'm going to be giving The Magicians issue number 1 6 out of 10. Definitely a book. If you're intrigued into magic, into like the Harry Potter type of world, you'll enjoy it. For me, it felt like some type of stuff I've seen before. But the cover's beautiful. And have you read this book? And have you seen this book in your store? And if this sounds intriguing, tell your comic book shop. Pick this one up. Go and order it. The Magicians issue number 1, pretty good. All right, my name is David Lee. If you like what you've seen here, rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know. Have you guys been picking up any Arcania books? Let me know what you guys been reading. My name is David Lee, and I'll see you guys next time.